Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope all you guys had a good day who are seeing this, Summer break's coming into an end. Anyways, today I'm just going to be talking about little problems with Warhammer. Not really problems, but just like small things that are just kind of like silly. Honestly, to be honest, I think that sometimes with Warhammer, I don't know, people just get bored and they just look for little imperfections. But anyways, I'm just going to be talking about them. And yeah, let's get into the YouTube video. I hope you guys have a good one. And also, let me know if I'm wrong, because I've made a lot of videos like this and I've been really wrong. But, my opinion's always evolving. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys have another YouTube video. Like and subscribe. Anyways, let's talk about the first problem, I guess. Or, I don't know, people are arguing about it. It's 3D printing in Warhammer. I guess to 3D print or not to 3D print. And to be honest, if you're getting into the Warhammer hobby, just this is for if you're only getting into Warhammer. I recommend you just buy the models because the Games Workshop models are really high quality, guaranteed high quality. But if you want to 3D print, I'd say if you're into like more other types of board games, just 3D print. But just understand that with 3D printing models, is like you can't just walk into like a restaurant with the food from another restaurant and just expect to eat there, It's like the rest, Games Workshop employees aren't going to run into your house if you're playing a game at your house with your friends that, uses 3D models. But if you're playing in a Games Workshop, you understand why it'd be uncomfortable, Because, people are trying to make a livelihood. But with 3D models, they're like, oh, blah, 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 expenses, prices, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I get it. Expenses and prices. 3D printing is cheap once you get into it. Like once you get into it, start using it, it's really cheap. But to be honest, me, I just like Games Workshop like product more than I think I'd be able to replicate in my 3D printing abilities. I just like Games Workshop products a lot. I'm just a consumer, I'm not really that smart. And it's like, I see it and I like it, I'm just gonna buy it, But oh my gosh, how much times have I been saying But yeah, with 3D models, it's like the same as proxying, I guess. Oh my gosh, I really have a problem. But yeah, it's just really creativity, and as long as your 3D models look good, I think that it's fine that you can like put them along with my models. But if your 3D models look terrible, then come on, you gotta step that up. That's the whole reason why you're 3D printing, to make the models look better. But yeah, honestly, I don't think that it's really a big problem. Unless your opponent just like chokes you, it's like 3D models, but you can't really do anything about somebody else's model. So I really don't understand why it's such a big discussion. Some people take it really seriously, but yeah, I haven't really met anybody who takes it seriously. But to be honest, with 3D printing, that's really what I'd say. And now let me talk about the next problem. Okay, the next problem with Warhammer, not problem, but like the next, neck. It's like the Warhammer editions, okay? We're going on to 11th edition. I love 11th edition. I'm going to love it. I love 10th edition. But the thing is, I think like with every edition lasting 3 years, oh, I just got a notification. Every edition lasting 3 years, it kind of starts like a problem, because getting into the beginning of the edition, yeah, you spend a lot of money getting into the edition. That's not really the problem. But it's like when it starts getting towards the end of the edition, it's kind of hard to get new players into Warhammer, because it's like, hey, blah, 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 but like you can't play a game, you don't want to buy that codex because they're about to like, release that thing, it's not going to be useful, and you don't want to buy those models, or at least me, oh my, another notification, because I'm about to buy another codex. I'm about to buy the Codex Astartes, or I'm just going to say Space Marine Codex. And to be honest, I'm just like, I really want to buy it, but it's like, why buy it when by the time it's this summer, I'm not even going to be like, I'm going to have to buy another one. And when I think about it, it's like, it's like summer is in like, I don't know, 55, let's say, because, 50 weeks until next summer. I don't know, that's my guess. And every week, let's say I play once, that's 50 games. But let's be real, nobody plays 50 times in 50 weeks. Well, at least I can't. So I think, to be honest, I'd make the editions last like 5 years. 5 years is that good spot where you can still cycle in good models, and you can still like have people coming in through the edition, and you can like get all the stuff out and balance it and all that stuff. But let me know if you think that maybe it should just be 4 years, because I think 3 years is like a little bit too short, but maybe I'm wrong because I think that I might have a little bias because I'm coming in towards the end of this edition. But I don't know. 3 years kind of doesn't give you time to get like all the product out and let people get comfortable, at least for me. And then after that, to be honest, I just say for Games Workshop, because I don't know if this is like an actual thing, but I'm pretty sure it's happening, where it's like where people are trying to make like, you know, fan movies of Warhammer. I saw one that was so good. It was like Dark Angels, they're going against Necrons, like anyways, that was my amazing VFX. But anyways, it's like Dark Angels versus Necrons, but I'm pretty sure other movies that are like fan made Games Workshop stuff, they've been taken down by Games Workshop, and it's just like, hey, you know, loosen up the chokehold, you know, because fans, you know, just let them get creative and all that stuff. That'll really, you know, get people into like wanting to buy it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted a Dark Angel army. I'm like, yes, you're so cool. And then after that, some people had problems with the lore, and to be honest, actually this actually might be a bigger problem. I think I'm too biased to actually comment on it. But, you know, just little stuff like, you know, like the female Custodes and stuff like that. I'm fine with it. I'm not a Custodes fan, so I understand if you're mad as a Custodes fan. But to be honest, you don't have to put them in your army, you know? And it's not really that crazy. As long as they just like, you know, as long as the characters are good, I don't really mind it. But I think that this opinion might actually be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong on this one, because I actually haven't read like much Custodes books, because I'm like a Blood Angels player. And then the final biggest problem in Warhammer, this is like terrible problem, is like, listen, they can't be treating like Iron Hands like this, bro. Double, I don't even know the name of the model. Double, like, siege cannon. Double siege cannon, the combat patrol, bro. Combat patrol of doom, bro. Like, you're not winning any games with this. It's pretty bad. And Iron Hands are such a cool chapter. I'm not hating on Iron Hands. I love them, but I think that they should give more love to like the chapters like the Iron Hands, and then maybe a little bit more love to I forgot. Oh, the White Claws, I think. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I think all the problems that I covered were pretty good. My opinions might be wrong. I hope that they're not that wrong. But, you know, just let me know. And if you're seeing this, you know, please like the YouTube video. I'm begging you. I'm trying to get 200 subscribers, so it would really help out. And my next video, I'm probably gonna make it today, is just gonna be about list building, and I think you should check that one out too. I hope you guys had a really good day, and I hope you guys are winding down good after the summer. My summer was pretty good. Let me know how you guys' summers went, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Let me end my blabbering.